Good morning, guys. I am back at my school for classroom setup part 3. If you're new here, I am a 4th year teacher, and this will be my 2nd year in pre-K 4. And I have a lot of things to do today. I want to put up some bulletin boards, decorate my classroom, also have like a mini care closet thing I'm doing, but for adults. So we'll get into that. And laminating, cutting, just all the things. So if you're just clicking on this video, thank you for coming, and I hope you stick around. And if you're back, then thanks for joining for the rest of it. So I'll see you inside. Okay, y'all, it's about 2 hours later than when I first filmed in my car saying I was at the school, and I have done absolutely nothing. That's not true. I have gone and looked through storage buildings to see if I could find some more tables and things I needed for my room. No luck, but I did talk to my admin. They're taking care of it. I also had some scheduling problems that I had to work out and got to talk to my principal. We figured all that out, so that's great. And then one of my paras was here, so I talked to her for a while. We talked about the room, figured some things out, and then some other coworkers. So I just got busy talking, catching up, and looking for stuff. But I have gotten everything out. So I mentioned I'm gonna do like a mini care closet. So I don't know if y'all watch Mrs. Arensburg. Oh my gosh, I knew I would forget her name. I love her. Anyways, one of her focuses is on a care closet for her students. Well, I've done that in the past, but in pre-K, they don't really understand the concept, so I haven't done that in this grade level. Of course, we have all those things, and my counselor is amazing. She has an entire closet dedicated to anything a kid could possibly need. We also have a food program. We have all the things. But in my actual classroom, I haven't done that in pre-K because we just keep all those things. Hygiene products, whatever they might need, we have at the school available. But I thought I would really like to do that for the adults. And so in our building, in our little bathroom, there's a empty kind of shelf in there. And I want to put together like a take what you need, care closet kind of themed something for like the employees and put that in there. So I ran to Dollar General, picked up some stuff, picked up a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna put that together. So I'm gonna turn you around and I will show you what I got. Okay, so here's what I picked up for the like mini care closet. I'm gonna call it probably like a care basket or something, but I'm gonna put it in the bathroom. I loved this, worthy, capable, beautiful, loved, and I think I'm gonna put that in the big mirror in there. I'm gonna check and make sure I'm allowed to do that, but I don't see why not. So I think I'm gonna stick that on the mirror in there. And then I kind of sorted them, but not a lot. So I'll just go through. I got some lotion. I know that we have someone that's sensitive to like scented lotion, so I got fragrance free just because I want her to be able to use it too if she wants to. Body spray, because I know that I love when I come back from break or whatever to just put a little body spray on. Some spray deodorant so that it can be reused by more than one person. Some dry shampoo, because you never know when you're gonna have a bad hair day. Some bobby pins, some hair ties, a little sewing kit, because believe it or not, on more than one occasion, I've needed a sewing kit at school. So cheap, easy, and I thought I would just throw it in there. Tweezers and clippers mostly, but also a nail file for anyone who doesn't have that. Cotton swabs for whatever. Some fragrance-free wipes, hand wipes, makeup removal or facial wipes. It's like a little 3-pack. I thought that was cool. Some floss. Okay, so feminine products. Oh, those are just little cotton rounds. I don't know. I just grabbed them. Pads, tampons, and panty liners, you know, an assortment. Tums, eye drops, off-brand Tylenol, off-brand Midol, some allergy medicine, some Band-Aids, some Pepto, some allergy medicine, Alka-Seltzer Plus cold, lint rollers, some bath soap because sorry, not bath soap. I hope nobody's taking a bath up here that's an adult. Hand soap because I hate the hand soap in the dispensers, it stinks, so better hand soap. Some mints, cough drops, 2 different flavors. These are not gonna go in the bathroom, of course, but I always try to put something out in our teacher workroom that's in our building, because the other building gets lots of snacks, but some of us don't have time to go to that building. So I'm just gonna throw these in there just as an extra little, you know, if you need a bite or a drink. Okay, so that's everything I got for the little care closet. It's really gonna be probably a drawer basket, but it's a start. There's some other things I wanna add, like I really wanted the Tide to Go stick for like stain removal, and I couldn't find it. I don't remember what else was on my list, but there were a few things. So if you can think of anything I should add, please comment below. I would love to hear what you need at school and haven't had. Oh, I do have some scented lotion too from Bath & Body Works I'm gonna put in there so that there's both. There's fragrance-free and some smell good lotion for the ones of us who love that. But if you can think of anything else, let me know. I have like my own personal bag that I keep in my room that has things that I need, and so I kind of based it off that, just stuff that I've used over time. So anyways, I'm gonna put that together. I'll show you in a minute. This was the rest of my haul. Just some random things I found. I always pick up thank you cards or blank cards anytime I can find them. I keep them over here, but I just have postcards and thank you cards, like an assortment. So I always have them if I need to write a quick note to a kid. And then Play-Doh. I was going through our Play-Doh, and I do have this on my wish list, but Play-Doh can get expensive. And I have some here, but the first week we're gonna do quite a few things with Play-Doh. So I just grabbed an extra, just because I try to do that anytime I'm in there, pick up some extra. So, and then a couple of like decoration stuff. I don't generally buy border at Dollar General, but this was really cute and it kind of goes with my theme. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna use that. So pick those up. Balloons. I do like a little photo shoot area. Backdrop, sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Out in the hallway for Meet the Teacher Night. And I have something that I do every year. And so these are gonna go for that, as well as I have a fabric shower curtain that I hang as the backdrop because it's the colors I want and I love it. It kind of goes with my theme. So anyway, those are gonna go for Meet the Teacher Night. This was just cute. I don't know how it's gonna look in real life, but when I take it out and see it, I think I might put it across the bulletin board. These just to hang up because I needed some more stuff for the other room. And then I got these 2 tablecloths. I've seen people use them instead of bulletin board paper. And I know because I'm stapling into it that it won't last, like if I ever move anything off that board. But ones that are gonna stay there, I don't know if this is gonna be worth the hassle. I like that it's already sized and I can just throw it up, not cut it. But I also think it's gonna tear really easy. So I don't know, I figured for a couple bucks, it was worth a shot. So anyways, that's all I got. Let's see, let me show you this again. And pretty soon it is going to be a basket. So, okay guys, here it is. It's not perfect, but I've spent way too much time on this, so I've got to get it put away so that I can start decorating because I haven't done that yet. So lotions, spray, lint roller. I try to put the things we'll use the most up here. Wipes. This hand soap's gonna go by the sink. I put the medicines in these little containers, so like stomach heartburn type stuff, and then like pain reliever things, and then some feminine products. I only put parts. Some of the wipes, like hair ties, bobby pins, sewing kit, and then the suds like mints and flossers, dental type stuff. And then I put some extra stuff in the bottom. And then instead of putting the saying on the mirror, I thought, well, I'll just put it on the cart, because this cart, it was like a $20 cart I bought off Prime Day. I wanted one of these rolling carts, the metal ones, but I've never bought myself one. So I saw it, bought it quickly because it was a Prime deal, and it's all plastic and cheap and falls apart, and I do not like it, but it is my fault because I did not read the description. The description, I went back and looked, it does say it's plastic, whatever. Didn't look at the reviews, didn't research at all. It was just an impulse buy. So totally my fault, but I can use it for this because I don't really need it in my room because it won't stand up to anything. So put the stickers on here instead. Beautiful, worthy, loved. I'm gonna go put it in the bathroom, and then I will get started decorating. See you in a minute. Okay, y'all, I just realized that my alphabet line is going to overlap my shapes poster, and I've gotten half of it put up. So, I gotta either adjust what I'm doing with the alphabet line or move the color sign over, or the shape sign. And if I move the shapes, it's centered with a shelf that's there, so I really need to move the shelf too. I'm tired. Also, this board, totally crooked and janky, and just not messing with it right now. So, I'll probably fix it later. My OCD will get to me, and I'll be thinking about it all night, I'm sure, and so tomorrow I will probably fix it, but right now, not fixing it. So, anyways, I also did, what did I do? I put up colors. I did not put a background because I didn't want it to clash with the color signs themselves. Also, not perfectly straight, but close enough. And this, I don't know if I love it yet. I'm gonna leave it for now, but I do have a title that says colors. I can't do that. That says colors that'll go across, above that, below that, somewhere. I don't know. I just haven't laminated and cut it out yet, so that's on my list, but I will get there. So let me turn you around and we'll talk about my dilemma, okay? Okay, so here's my alphabet line. I know I don't love that it goes further out, but I don't want them bunched up together either. And see if I keep going with that side. That half's gonna go past that board, because this one's not actually finished. It still needs Y and Z. I just can't get to it yet because of the desk. So, I don't know whether to move the bulletin board or the alphabet. There's a lot of staples in both. I know, talking about staples. Oh, sorry, I spun kind of fast. I did take that stuff down. Threw it down off that wall, and holy moly, Staple Central. There are so many staples in that wall. And also up there where that random color sign was I took down, I guess they did have color posters up there, and there's tons of staples still on the wall too. And I have lost my staple puller. I have one on my Amazon wish list, but someone has bought it for me, and it's supposed to be on its way, but I don't have it yet. So there's that dilemma. and I'm hot and I'm tired. Crooked board, but it's up. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. So I don't know if I'll change it or if I'll leave it, but look how crooked. Okay, whatever. Still haven't decided about that shelf. That's gonna have to go somewhere else. I forgot I need to do bathroom rules right here, or procedures, like in the other room. Completely forgot that I need a set for this room too. Have printed it, have to laminate it and hang it up. That situation. Have a title for that too, shapes. I could put underneath instead of above it. It's still gonna be too high for my alphabet. So do I just take all these off and move them up? I wish y'all could talk back to me right now instead of me having to figure it out myself. I wish I could be like, right now, take it, move it, or don't move it. I don't know. Okay, I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, I was thinking about the alphabet line while I cleaned up my mess, picked up the trash, and I think I'm gonna move that board, the shapes board, because the reason I put the alphabet line so close to the whiteboard, like right above it, is so I can keep them straight, because obviously I don't know how to put things on the wall straight. So I thought if I have something to line it up on, they will stay fairly straight. So I want to stick with that plan. I don't want to move them up or move them over or whatever, because I like using that as a, you know, a guide. My only problem with the shapes poster is I'm afraid it's gonna rip it, and I don't really want to redo it all. I just want to be able to move it all. But that paper is not very thick paper. It's actually really cheap paper. So I'm gonna try it and see though, because I don't want to do something different with the alphabet. By the way, I know everybody uses that like matte spray, anti-glare or whatever. I've never had a problem with any of my posters or my stuff on the wall, and I've always thought, nah, I'm not gonna spend the time or the money. It's just not that big a deal in person. But now that I'm looking at that alphabet, I guess because the background is black, it's really bad. So I don't want to take them down and spray them. I don't know, y'all. It may just have to be good enough for this year, because I'm running out of time and I still have a lot to do and I'm tired. So I'm gonna move the shapes. Oh yeah, here's what else I was doing. Let me turn you around. Okay, so I decided I wanted to put my numbers up here, and I have 1 through 20. I normally only do 1 through 10 in pre-K, but I would really like to have more numbers. I just don't, I mean, we don't really focus on them at the first of the year. We mostly stay with 1 to 10, but I would like to have them up there later on. However, I wanted to put them up here. So I laid them out here, and it's way too long. It overlaps over there, and it overlaps over there. So it's the 1 and 2 are like above the cabinet, and I don't want that. So I think I'm gonna shorten it to 10 and just put up 1 through 10 for now. I don't know. And again, I can't keep them straight, and I don't have a ladder. I'm standing on this little bitty chair to try and put them up there, and I can't quite reach. So I think I'm gonna try to tape them in the spacing that I want. Let's see if that works. I don't know. Here we go. Well, that was a train wreck. like everything else I've tried to do in this room today. Yeah, it's not centered correctly. The spacing isn't right. Some of the staples are all jumbled up. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should call it quits on decorating for today, go laminate and cut, and leave this for tomorrow. So, I don't know. I'll decide what to do, and I'll let you know. See ya. Okay, y'all, this is how I'm leaving it for the day. I did a lot off camera just because I was frustrated and over it, and I just wanted to get it done so I can go home. So, here's that weird board. Added a few little things. I put up a small board right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like our center rolls maybe right here. We have a little saying that we do, and I think I'm gonna hang it right there. So we'll see. Did not get the bathroom stuff laminated, so that's not up yet. Colors are there. I put this little thing. I don't know if it'll stay. I think I already talked about it. I'm gonna put a colors title there. I added to this, I did lower it so that my alphabet would fit, but I don't know. I don't love it. It's okay. I may take that little girl thing off and this other thing because it's kind of an odd color next to that, but I don't know. I'm gonna get my title on there and then see what I think, because I'm gonna have to make it fit right there. So put my alphabet up. Definitely has a glare, but in person it's not that bad. And then over here, put my numbers, added some little decorative fans, and then this little thing underneath. I don't know if this will stay, but I don't know. I can't decide if I like it or not. You'll tell me in the comments below. Should it go or should it stay? This little, the half fan thing. I don't know. Let me get closer. I don't hate it. I don't know. And then I found all these little kid, what are those called? Stick figure type things. I don't know if I love them or not, but I don't know, y'all. It's just been a long day, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna think about it all, and then I'll come back with fresh eyes and decide what's staying and what's going. I have a huge mess because I just knocked all that off the table. I have a mess over here. Mess over there. Still have a mess here. Anyways, so I will, other room's still kind of the same. Nothing's changed. I didn't make a mess in here because I wasn't in here. A few things on the table that are mine that need to go home with me. And that's it. So check out this hair, y'all. Looks like the fans I just put up. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm going home. And so this is going to end part 3 of classroom setup. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna think about all the boards, all the decorations, figure out what I wanna do different, if anything, what I wanna add, and then come in tomorrow and figure it out. So thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And until next time, see ya. Okay, everyone, editing Sheena here. I was just working on the video and realized a few things that I wanted to mention. First was I was super whiny in this video all day long, complained about being tired and whiny and just complaining about everything. So sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what my deal was, but I whined a lot. So forgive me for that. Also, I say y'all a lot, so I didn't realize until I started making these videos and watching them back that I say y'all constantly, and I'm Texan, so I guess that's why I say it. But anyways, I tried saying you guys today, but every time I say you guys, I think of the Goonies, like, hey, you guys. Anyways, you may not get that reference, but I'll try not to say y'all as much, but no promises. So the main thing I want to say is I'm so sorry I messed up on Miss Arensburg's name. I'm going to do it again. When I was explaining, she's on Facebook, Instagram, all the socials, whatever. Mrs. Arensburg, the 4th grade teacher. I think she's 4th grade. But I love her and I watch her all the time. And I can't believe I messed up her name. But anyways, Arensburg, Arensburg. If you have not seen her, go check her out because she's amazing, like teacher goals. So if I can figure out how, I'll try to link that in the description, her page. But anyways, look for her, she's amazing. Next thing is I was thinking about my room and why I'm just so unhappy with it. Part of my whining on the video today is just, I think it's the mismatch of everything. When I went to storage to look for things, a lot of my decorations are in storage, borders, bulletin board decorations, whatever. And when I went to storage, I could not get into it. So last year, the storage they had me move everything into is, of course, across campus. I mentioned that, but I didn't have a key to the door, but one of my paras had a key that would work. So we just used hers all year. Well, this morning she came in and she had her keys with her. So she said I could borrow them. So I took them when I went. I guess they changed the locks because I can't get in with that key either. So there was no one in the office at that point. I couldn't find anyone to let me into the room. So I could not get to my storage and I just used the scraps and stuff I'd bought that was already in my room and not the stuff that coordinates with what I already have in my room. So I think that's part of my problem with my room is I'm using random borders and colors and things that just don't work and I'm not happy with it. So I may reevaluate and see if I want to change some of that stuff. In fact, I know I probably will change some of that stuff because it's making me crazy. But anyways, just wanted to mention that. And then another thing that I noticed, and I feel like I'm gonna get a comment on because I've seen it on a bunch of other videos, is about my boards, my bulletin boards and my posters being too high for my kids, especially for pre-K. The thing with us is most of the things on my walls are just decorations. We do not reference them all that often. I think it's great exposure for the kids, but as far as using them as our resources, we just don't do that. We have flashcards, we have slides, we have things that we pull out hands-on, that we do that with in pre-K, and I just don't use the things on the wall that often, and I don't think that would change even if they were more accessible. So that's the reason all of my stuff is high up, or there's words that obviously pre-K can't read. It's more for us, the grown-ups, and just decoration, just to make the room look fun. But I just wanted to mention that in case anybody's wondering. I know the boards are high, I know the alphabet's high, I know all those things, but we have things in our hands that we will put in front of the kids that we will use versus the things on the wall. So it's really just for fun, just for decoration. So wanted to address that. Last thing is, if there's anything specific you would like to see from me, any kind of teacher content, whatever, let me know because I would love to do some fun videos. I just don't know what to do. And then if you have any questions, leave them in the comments because I would love to interact with y'all and talk. So again, thanks for watching. Sorry, it was kind of weird ending, but I wanted to clear some of those things up. And I hope that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.